Today's Sami savings tip is to study sales patterns. What does that mean? It means that every year, even though there's a lot of sales this time of year, there's usually one sale you wait for. So if you know that that's the one where you're going to get the best deals, do a little Google search and find out when that sale was last year, and you'll know when to look out for it this year. So today we are going to continue our month of gratitude and talk about how to welcome people into your home by creating a simple yet elegant welcome wreath. I am joined by Megan McDougall, the Chief Horticulturalist of Gaylord Opryland Resort. Welcome, Megan.
Good to be here.
I'm so excited because I am not what you would call a crafty person, but I couldn't think of anywhere better than Opryland than to talk about decor. And you do it up for the holidays. That's an understatement, right?
That is right.
How many different flowers, trees, things are we talking about here for the holidays?
For poinsettias, which is what the horticulturalist department puts out, is around 15,000 poinsettias.
Yeah. Okay, so we can handle one wreath, right?
Yes, this is something easy.
And you are sure that I can do this?
Yes,
okay.
Anyone can do this.
So anyone can do this. You heard it here first. Let's talk about how to assemble a simple welcome wreath, because to me, a circle is such a welcoming symbol. This goes for Thanksgiving, Christmas. We can really decorate it for any holiday.
Right.
And with some things right from our own yard, right?
Yeah, a lot of these you can find just, out in the park, common area, or even in your own yard.
Okay, so talk to us about what we need to start with.
Okay, well first I would select any evergreen that you enjoy. We have some magnolias here, some cedar. We also have arborvitae, some hollies that have the nice red berries.
So we can mix them is what you're saying?
Yep, just grab a bunch together.
All right.
And we are going to start with a small one here today. But yes, it does have a nice smell.
I love it.
Basically, take a bunch together. And you can start with a form already, like a small grapevine wreath or even like a wire wreath. And you take some green paddle wire.
Green paddle wire. And I'm assuming, thank you, I'm assuming that you can get that at Michael's or a craft store. Okay.
Any floral department. So you start with wiring it once around the back of the wreath. And then take your bunch and you just kind of wrap it around 3 times is a good number to make it secure.
That seems easy enough.
Okay. And then you take your next
bunch. Look at that. I'm helping, Mom, I'm helping.
And then you just kind of layer it on top of it. So you hide the wire from the bunch in the front.
And you keep going.
Yep, and you can continue to add on as thick as you want.
Okay, and if you wanted, so I see you've got pine cones here. How would you do something larger, such as a pine cone, or if someone wanted to do, I don't know, say a gourd or something for Thanksgiving? Okay,
you can just go ahead and just lay that in there and just wire it around.
Still wrap it.
Or if you want to wait till you're done with the whole thing, and then you can wire it in that way, it's another option. Okay,
while you're still talking about this, I mean, it's not the holiday season for us without going to the Opryland Resort. We're doing this quickly in the matter of minutes, but you start pretty early decorating and getting things ready for the resort for the holiday season, right?
Outside, we start hanging the lights in July.
Wow.
So they have been wrapping lights and trees for the last 3 months.
Okay.
And they're getting ready to, finish up everything, and it'll be beautiful. They wrap individually branches just like you would at your own home, but on a very large scale.
That's incredible. So, okay, I mean, no one's watching. You can tell me one secret, right? What should we look out for that people just walking through might not normally see?
Well, my favorite is the staple poinsettia tree, and we have 2.
Oh.
So there's the one that's in the Magnolia lobby, which has about 400.
I know that one.
And then there's one in Delta that has 700 poinsettias.
Oh.
And it's always a staple for people to take family pictures in front of every year.
Yes, we always do the one in front of the Magnolia lobby. It's so pretty.
Yep.
Okay, so as you keep going, because I do want people to see how easy this is as we finish up, what are some of the other things that we should be thinking about for our own homes as we're decorating, if we're trying to, again, make people feel welcome, but not try to go over and above, beyond our means and add stress to the season? What would you recommend?
Well, of course, poinsettias, which we have around 15,000 poinsettias, I mentioned before. But there's a lot different colors than just the typical reds. You have your whites, burgundies, maroons. There's even oranges now. But those don't like to be put around air vents or anything where you get real heat. It dries them out. And then also transporting them to and from your car once you buy them in the store. If it's definitely a cold day, you want to wrap them so they don't freeze.
That's so good to know.
Poinsettias are good to add to your home.
I know we've even found these, at places that sell Christmas trees. They're always cutting off the bottom. They'll even give you some of these for free.
That's another good way to make wreaths like this. And people have done these, use these as centerpieces. You could put a candle in the middle.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And set it on your table for a centerpiece.
Okay, tell us and everyone watching at home how we can enjoy a country Christmas this year. It's happening now.
Yes, it is. So there's many other activities. There's a Trace Atkins dinner show.
Yes.
There is also the ice theme with the Christmas
Story.
And then there's also Snow Tubing Hill. There's ice skating. Of course, Santa's there. There's also a riverboat ride that you can take, a story through the hotel, and a scavenger hunt for the kids.
Cannot wait. Rudolph at the Opry. There's so much going on. If you want to find out more about a country Christmas at Gaylord Opryland Resort, just head to GaylordOpryland.com. Of course, we'll have all these details at SamiCone.com. I know we're excited to head there with our family this weekend. We hope to see you there as well. Thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.
We'll keep wrapping up as we wrap up here. That way I can pretend like I did it.